Basically, Airwolf is an aerodynamic lifting body with a twin turbine-driven rotor system, capable of propelling it to 300 knots. This jet chopper can disengage its rotor system and ignite these two additional turbines. 9.6 seconds after ignition, Airwolf can exceed Mach 1 from sea level to 65,000 feet. In other words, Senator, Airwolf is a Mach 1 plus chopper that can kick butt.
How's it going today? Excellent. Look at this. It's looking like it's going to be a great day. Still in the turd sniffer. Supposedly, I got my truck. Well, what's today is Thursday. I might get it back Monday, Tuesday. It's been at Westdock for like a week, not including weekends. We dropped it off there last week on a Friday, so it's been there, well, shit, it's gonna be there almost like 9-10 days by the time we get it back. Just gonna go out here to west of Rocky again and help Big Block moving some stuff, Big Coulee to Nordegg River Road, which is kilometer 19 on the Sunchild there by the bridge, also known as the Warehouser. 163, 260. Fuck. What if all the Warehouser signs have changed to like H1? I'm guessing Hall Road 1. Like I know what that is because I'm like a avid Warehouser. But we got some. Look at it down there. We got some new flashing lights. We now have onboard tracking that's supposed to be linked. I don't think it's completely set up yet, which is a shame because it's going to be connected to Keep Trucking app, I guess, somehow. And yeah, E-log in the house. Boo. It's going to suck. So I'm going to be in here for like 3 days, 2 nights. We got 2 days out here. Supposedly we're supposed to stay in Rocky tonight because we'll be working right to the bitter end, and then another full day again tomorrow, and then right after that is to go to we're gonna go stay in Edson or something, and then we're gonna go hit the Emerson, which is north, a little bit west, but mostly north Edson, and grab some stuff there that's got to come back to Rocky as well. So I haven't done anything for like, fuck man, I haven't had any video content since, well, it might be probably the last time I helped. Maybe it was that Tricen rig move. No. Well, I guess the last job was in this truck, and that was the day we were, I think it was helping Total. I don't even know if I don't think I made video about that either, so I've had a couple jobs, but it's been pretty slim all of a sudden. Like since the first time my shaft fell off my truck, I've maybe worked 10 out of like 30 days. It's real down, real shame. I've only worked like 8 days this month, and it's already, today's the 16th, I think. Anyways. We'll go out here, hawk some stuff around, and hopefully everything goes well. Stay tuned to the T800 Turd Sniffing Show. scooped. Fuck.
Come to the back door there. Down this one, girl. Yeah, just loop around back to the lease and then do the same thing as Zach. Just burn a nut and back him up in front of the tank. Got it out. Good work.
And the battle continues. Are you ready?
Channels away.
Two loaded, leaving 808-6 location, coming out to the river at 16.5. Any loaded empties coming in? Case, you got your radio on? Yeah, the service rig is just coming in there, guys, until after we here. 810. Loaded, 13 river. We just come straight in, eh, Casey? Yeah, just follow the main road right in. Good for you. I'll probably give you the Scud.
What's the Scud? Is that a missile or something? Oh, it's not a missile. Absolute garbage. I don't know if it's this truck, and this truck needs all new shocks. But holy Lord. Something up there is loose. Sounds like a metal bracket in there. It's not this. It's not that. Whatever it is, it's making some racket when it gets really rough. Going back for one more. P-tank. Skidded P-tank. Not a 400. But Morgan's up my ass. I wonder if he's like, why driving so slow? I'm like, I don't know if it's this truck, but holy Lord, thunder and Jesus. Like this thing is riding worse than my C5. Thought this was supposed to be the Cadillac of the highway. But anyways, so that's what we're doing. It's like, he wasn't thinking that we'd get 3 in today, and I'm like, well dude, I didn't come out, because at first he was like, yeah, that's it for today. I'm like, it's 2 o'clock. Like, I'm not sleeping in my truck to be out here for 8:30 in the morning. I was gonna phone the office, so I was gonna raise a little hell, you know? I was gonna be like, I'm not shutting it down at 3 p.m. to sit in my truck for 16 hours. BS. It's like, it only pays in and out of Rocky. I'm like, I don't really care. That's not really my problem. It's like Road Train. We used to come charge in and out of Rocky to do all that Orland stuff when I did all that bed work for them. And it was even, well, unless if we were bringing tanks out, which we were always bringing tanks out, so we charged out of Red Deer if we brought tanks.
You'll be on your swamp side.
2 loaded low boys, 11 River. But anyways, that's where we're at. It's trying to trickle a little bit. A little bit of rain would be welcome because it's been sucking dust all day here, and this truck rides like shit. Maybe it'd smooth out a little bit. time we had something with some girth to it. It's just a storage tank. It's not as heavy as you might want to think, but it's still heavy. Heavy-ish. Yeah, it's heavy. Must be a little bit of sand in her or something there. Oh well, we'll take her to the new end. Warehouser is supposedly dry or frozen track only. Some of the roads look like they were wet enough that would be like, yeah, you're not going. But, hey, look, just across the river here, it's dry. So it's probably just enough to keep the dust down, which will be deadly. Because I'm tired of eating dust. Tired of shifting a T800 too. Splitter in this is lazy or something. Every time I go to pull out when I'm shifting low, going down or up, it pre-shifts before I even get it out of gear, and it like just catches a little bit. I don't know if just changing the splitter, if that would change its life or not. Oh, car coming. Still got speedo issues here, so under 50 it just drops down to 0. Then the Jake thinks that the engine is stopped, so it shuts down to stage 1. This feels weird. Oh yeah, we still got dust here. Just a light sprinkle. Damn it. That's how dry it was. Mandatory seatbelt use. Unbelted, unemployed. Fire me. Well, that sucks. It's still dusty. Maybe it won't be as bad. It's like the 5 o'clock patches. They're all starting to roll in now. Supposed to have thunder showers tomorrow. He said if we get this done today, might not need so many trucks tomorrow. Doesn't mean I'm on the short list to go home or long, whatever. Might still be stuck here, staying in Rocky Mountain House, I think. I'd stay out here if there was a card lock and somewhere to get coffee. There's the O'Cheese truck stop, but they don't have a card lock, unfortunately. It would be sweet if they did. Bash down this road twice more. Dale brought the mid and the 16. I don't know if he's even gonna use it. It's sitting there all day. I don't even know if he's been hauling anything 24 wheel-ish. Just been hauling mats because the trailer's wide, right? These mats for this location are, they're 10 wide or whatever they are. They're wide and they're long. They're like 50 footers and they're like almost 10 feet wide. Which is nice for the tank farms. It just sucks for transporting. If you don't have a 10 wide or, you know, we get custom built pins to be able to slurp those on too on the bed truck. See our new bed truck? Look at that thing. Well, it's not new. It's used, but pretty much new. Looks like a decent unit. We'll have to get a close up with it next time. and next time I'm close to it and we got the opportunity, we'll definitely be doing. Oh my fuck. Whoa, wow.
Okay, yeah.
Empty low boy 2 on the river. Almost forgot where I was. Such dice out of everyone that's out here. I'm the lucky one that gets to spend the night in Hotel Kenworth. Oh, this is brutal. The last like 8 kilometers are just shit. But anyways, back to Rocky, get fuel. Jesus Christ. How fast am I going? 0. And it's that rough. Alright. Well, yeah. Maybe it'll get rained out. You get a non-all-inclusive night in Rocky just to get canceled out because it's raining. coming up. It's gonna be right in my face in like 2 seconds. I gotta get out of here. Dude, this is the worst Tim Hortons I think I've ever been to. Lineup was literally out here on the road for the drive-thru. I was standing just barely inside the front doors, and it took 20 minutes. Other people were like, it took me a half hour to get a coffee. It's like, fuck, I better hurry up because I gotta get going. I don't miss having to go to Tim Hortons every morning. I was sitting in bed before I embarked on this journey. I was like thinking in my head, I'm like, okay, what do I got? Do I got everything for overnight? I gotta grab some stuff in the morning. I grabbed my grill because I had hot dogs last night, like a pro. I've graduated from hot dog soup up to hot dogs with buns and ketchup. And top it off, Doritos. That's right. Scrunch up some Doritos, put that shit on top. That's the cat's meow. But then I was thinking in my head, I'm like, oh, I don't have my propane. Well, I had my stove, but I don't have a kettle to make coffee. So I'm like, shit. So I had no option but to come here and get this coffee. But anyways, we'll get going here. tow unit.
This is the most I've been around my life, which is amazing. That's really tests our relationships. You know, you get, I was like, okay, I love you, but yeah, I actually like you. I like being around you. This is really nice. That's the true test of love. Yeah, exactly. That and Mario Kart test relationships. Dude, those get heated. It's like Monopoly with family members. Oh, it gets dark. Yeah, 50 hours later. Really dark. How is this game still going? And Grandma's just crushed everybody. Yeah, it's great. Hear more on the SXM app. Search Panic at the Disco.
Way better than the Ford. Glad I showed up just in time for this. Whoa, that was a good one. Got a couple good shots there. Had a leaky brake pod. I noticed I had the tractor spike on, using it as a parking brake. I know you're not supposed to, but I like to break the rules, and it was pissing out air. So as soon as I got here, I was back here at like 2:30. We slipped her into the shop, got a new brake pod on, and I just backed out of the shop, and here we are. Definitely not shooting a video in the rain about the new green bed we got. But I snapped a couple photos, nothing too glorious. It's a truck. Looks like it has an auxiliary transmission, so that's good. It's one step above the other one. I'm gonna go into town and get some dinner as soon as I can get out of the truck. I might have to pull back up to the shop. Some real bed trailers. Look at that neck. Only in Edson, right? We don't get weather like this.
No?
No.
You guys don't get hail and shit?
That's a lie. I got hail a couple weeks ago and damaged both of my vehicles.